Hello, guys, Capcom fanboys and whatnot. In this video, I'm gonna talk about something I haven't talked about in a while. So Resident Evil characters. One of my best, longest, most popular video is analyzing Resident Evil stuff, at least the old games compared to the newer ones. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. I'll put it in the description. But I'm sure you have seen this scene, this cutscene. Yeah, I'll show it to you if you haven't seen it.
Mr. Kennedy, we need to leave immediately.
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening. Some kind of mass hysteria. The hospital is on lockdown. Doctor.
Calm down. I think I want a second opinion.
Yeah, that amplifies my problems. That explains pretty much my problems with the modern Resident Evil characters, which are the old ones. So Leon is an old character, and the new interpretations. So in the new games, and also starting from the remakes, the first game in which he had this interpretation, so the new model, the new 3D model, and the new voice actor and the new writing was the Resident Evil 2 remake, which I have already shredded to bits because I didn't like it at all. Why? Because it's not the same character as he used to be. It seems more like he's someone LARPing as Leon. Like, get this LARPer out of my face, because I don't want to see him. New Leon is someone who seems to be trying hard to act cool and to seem like he cares about others. It doesn't come off as genuine at all, in my opinion. He never has, especially if you compare him with with his old self, especially from, like I said, Resident Evil 2 and 4. There have been countless instances in which, in both Resident Evil 2, 4, and also 6, I think, he tried his best to save people. Like, you could see he cared about saving people. And while in the newer interpretation, he seems like more like he doesn't really care much whether he succeeds or not. He tries too hard to make it seem like, oh, he's sad because he went through trauma and so on. But that just comes off as forced, in my opinion. Almost as if he's entitled. In the remake, in Resident Evil 2 remake, he goes around pointing his gun left and right. When he gets people killed, he doesn't care much. Like when he gets Ben killed, he doesn't care. Like he acts like it was just a joke. Like, okay, yeah, whatever. This guy died. I don't give a shit. Whatever. While in the original, in Resident Evil 2, he cared when Ben died, even though he barely knew him. And I mean, this is just a small example. The problem, one of the biggest problems with the remakes that they don't get in the newer games, or who is writing the characters now, is they don't get the characters. They just don't get them. They are different characters at this point. Leon letting that nurse die like that, and he doesn't give a fuck. Like it's just like nothing happened. This person dies in front of his eyes, and whatever. He cracks a joke at the zombie doctor. While before he always tried. He didn't need to come off as someone who wants genuinely who wants to genuinely help people. You could tell he wanted to help people. But in his newer incarnation, it just seems like I said, he's LARPing as someone who wants to help people, but he cares more about the fame and recognition rather than and looking cool rather than actually saving people. And I mean, you can make excuses for that. Oh, the nurse was working for the bad guy. Not really, because I mean, we lack all the context, but the nurse is warning him. I think, from what I can gather, that the hospital in that Leon will go to is just like a cover up for something more sinister. And probably the employees working there, the doctors, the nurses, don't even know the full extent of what is happening, because otherwise she wouldn't act surprised to see a zombified doctor in front of her. And also, she warns Leon. She tells him, "Oh, something is wrong. There's a lockdown and mass hysteria. We should go." So she warns him. So she doesn't clearly have any malicious intentions towards him. But though, he doesn't save her. He watches her die and doesn't say anything. Like nothing happened. This just comes off as bad. Like, what are they even doing with this character? It's just bad. There is no excuses. It seems like we're playing as someone else. This is not Leon. And no, oh, he's old, he's tired. No, don't give me that crap. Even in Resident Evil 6, he was already old in Resident Evil 6. What was he? Like 40 or something like that? And he still cared about saving people. Even when he clearly couldn't do anything, he still cared about saving people. You could see that not being able to save someone hurt him, like deep inside. But no, it's I don't know. And also another thing I don't like is voice actor. That also his new voice contributes to, at least when it comes to me, to making it seem like he's trying to act cool, but he's just a little entitled boy. That's how he comes off. Like the voice actor that plays him in the modern games is not bad. I actually like his voice, but I don't think he's the right voice for Leon. Leon's voice should be more like chill. He should come off naturally as a chill guy that cares about people, while his new voice actually make him like he's trying to sound heroic. The whole thing just screams not genuine to me. Modern Leon doesn't come off as a genuine character that wants to save people, but just as a larper who cares more about being cool. You look at me, how traumatized I am over people dying. It's just a bad interpretation of a very beloved character. I love Resident Evil characters. I mean, you can say I grew up with them. I was a teenager when I played Resident Evil 2 and 1 the first time. So you can say I grew up with these characters. And seeing them misinterpreted, mistreated like this, it just, eh. It makes me want to stop caring about this franchise. Even though I should probably have stopped caring. But I mean, I like Resident Evil. I always have. And I don't know. If you wanna like make new characters, like I have no problem with Grace. Maybe she's not my favorite type of protagonist, but at least she's a new character. Don't rewrite the old characters just to, I don't know. At least don't give them to someone who misunderstands them clearly. And yeah, even Ethan cared about saving people more than new Leon. When Helena dies at the beginning of Resident Evil 8, you could tell Ethan was fed up with it already. But no, Leon, oh no, Leon doesn't care. But yeah, I mean, I said my point. I made my point. Uh, There's really not much else to add. Will be interesting to see what they do with Claire in the upcoming Resident Evil Code Veronica remake. It's probably gonna be another. I mean, even Claire, the only character was being consistent, even in the modern game, has been Chris. Everyone else completely misunderstood, completely mischaracterized. But yeah, we'll see with Claire what they do with Claire in the remake, and I'll catch you in the next video. Let me know your thoughts, guys, and bye bye.